Ever thought about what might push a group of people to abandon their faith and worship a golden calf? Picture this: the Israelites, fresh from their liberation from Egypt, wandering in the desert. Trials and difficulties test their faith. In a moment of spiritual weakness, they turn to Aaron, Moses' brother, asking for an idol to worship. Aaron, succumbing to the pressure, creates a golden calf. Thus begins a profound incident from biblical history. Let's delve into the details of this fascinating incident from biblical history. Opening. Imagine a moment of spiritual weakness so profound that it leads to the creation of an idol. After their great escape from the confines of Egypt, the Israelites found themselves wandering in the harsh desert. The journey was arduous, filled with trials, tribulations, and uncertainty. Amid this chaos, a moment of spiritual fragility seized the Israelites. They yearned for a tangible symbol of divine protection, something to hold on to in the vast barren expanse. In their desperation, they turned to Aaron, the brother of Moses. They pleaded with him, their voices echoing with longing and fear. Aaron, feeling the weight of their despair, was swayed. Under the relentless pressure of the people, he made a choice that would echo through the ages. He took their golden trinkets, their precious belongings, and melded them into a form they could worship, a golden calf. Thus, in a moment of profound spiritual weakness, was born an idol that would forever mark a dark chapter in their history. Closing. But what happens when Moses descends from Mount Sinai and witnesses this idolatry? The sight that greeted Moses was one he could hardly believe. He had descended from Mount Sinai carrying the sacred tablets of the law, only to be met with a scene of idolatry. His people, those he had led out of Egypt, were reveling in the worship of a golden calf. This was not the promise they had made to God, and Moses' heart was heavy with disappointment. His disappointment swiftly turned into fury. He held the tablets high, the very symbol of their covenant with God, and in a fit of righteous anger, hurled them to the ground. They shattered into pieces, mirroring the broken promise of the Israelites. The sound echoed through the desert, a stark reminder of their betrayal. But Moses' anger didn't stop at breaking the tablets. He took a step further to correct this grave mistake. He knew that the idolaters had to face the consequences of their actions. For they had not just broken a law, they had broken a promise to God. When divine laws are broken, divine judgment follows. In the wake of the golden calf incident, Moses, driven by a righteous fury, called upon the Levites. This priestly tribe, known for their devout fidelity to God, were tasked with a dire responsibility. With swords in their hands, they moved through the camp, their hearts heavy but their resolve unbroken. It was a grim scene that unfolded as the Levites carried out divine judgment. They spared no one who continued to worship the golden calf. Brother turned on brother, friend on friend, all in the name of obedience to God. The air was thick with the weight of their actions, a chilling echo of their disobedience reverberating through the camp. This painful event underscores the gravity of the Israelites' transgression. To stray from faith, to disrespect the divine, was not a trivial matter. It was a rebellion against their Creator, a rejection of the covenant they had made. The severity of the punishment served as a stark, painful reminder of the sacredness of their bond with God. In the aftermath, the camp was filled with grief and regret. The golden calf, once a symbol of their defiance, now stood as a testament to their folly. The Israelites had learned a harsh lesson, that faith should not be forsaken, that God should not be defied. The worship of the golden calf was a dark chapter in the Israelites' journey, a stark reminder of the consequences of straying from faith.